Welcome everyone to Ring the Bell. This is Diaz.
And I'm Lola Star.
And this is news and rumor because WrestleMania is happening
right around the corner.
Soon. My ears are getting boners. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's go through the WrestleMania confirmed and rumored cards.
Yeah.
So the confirmed card, of course, the main event. We don't know if it's actually gonna close the show.
Hopefully.
Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair Triple Threat match. Yes. Well, I mean, we all knew this was gonna be a triple threat match from like 2 months ago, but they finally confirmed it after Fastlane.
It's official, like a referee with a whistle.
They're having some issues with this storyline.
Yeah, it's kind of lost a little steam, but it's okay.
It's, I don't know what they're doing. It was supposed to be like a simple storyline, but they're like, the Becky Lynch's injury, she got suspended, she got arrested.
I think it's because they have so many star players with the women that they are fearful of letting them, like, any of them flop.
Yeah.
Like, which is good. Ronnie is bringing, like I said, that star power.
She is.
That's going to really help us get this main event, which I am really grateful for. Like, I know I don't always like or I'm a big fan of Ronda, but I am grateful for her being here and helping push this evolution, whether it's just a short run or she takes a break and comes back. Like, I am appreciative of that. Becky is the man, the hottest women's wrestler in women's wrestling right now.
Yeah.
And Charlotte, she's the queen. Every time it's time to put up, she puts up, and she always delivers.
She performs every time.
I know they're going to bring it.
WWE Tag Team Championship. It's not confirmed yet, but it's pretty likely there will be, well, Fatal 4-Way.
Yes. You ended up being right, because at first they were just saying that the Elimination Chamber would be rebranded as the Samoan Slaughterhouse. But now they actually are called that.
Oh, yeah,
right.
yeah.
So you were right. That's what they are called. That's their official name. It's not SOS.
So it is Boston Hug Connection versus Samoan Slaughterhouse and the Divas of Doom.
And then hopefully the Iconics.
Yes. So what a match. What a match. I'm actually so excited for this.
I'm gonna get emotional again because that's like Divas. Like the past, the present, the future. Like, wow. Divas of Doom, the Boston Hug Connection, the main eventers, the girls who have put this women's division on the map.
Yes,
the Iconics who are the future, who came from NXT.
Yes.
And then did I already say the Divas of Doom? We're bringing the Divas.
You're a little drunk, just letting you know.
But I like that the truth is coming out of me, though.
Absolutely.
And I'm giving everybody their credit.
Yeah, and then
Sasha and Bailey did what they had to do in NXT and on main roster. While we're on the subject of the tag team titles, I have actually found some soul searching.
Oh, okay.
Even though I am really upset that they were the first ones to do it and I walked out, so I'm gonna hold myself accountable. Having women like that hold it first, it makes the titles mean something.
Okay.
And so if and when the Iconics do win it, it'll mean even more. And tag team wrestling to me has always been a dream because I always wanted the Divas to have Divas tag team champions. And so I'm eternally grateful to the Boston Hug Connection for making that happen. So if they were the ones that had to be pushed hella hard on all the posters and all the preparations for making this match happen so that the tag team titles could be real, thank you. They made it happen. And I'm happy.
Is it the
drunk or sober? I mean it. I mean it. I stand behind everything I'm saying right now.
Wow.
While you were gone in Korea, I actually did take some time to reflect. I'm so serious. Like, I know I'm like a little messed up right now.
Awesome.
But I did reflect and like, I'm grateful. Awesome. Period.
Yeah, and I think this time around, I think they're doing a pretty good job. Because there's less number of teams, they're doing a better job building them up.
Yes.
And Iconics having their win.
Yes. Right
Right now, it seems like it's going to be a Fatal 4-Way match. But the original plan, let's talk about the original plan. The original plan back in Evolution time was either Bella Twins or Trish and Lita coming back to fight against Boston Hug Connection. The plan like a couple months ago was that they will have team from each brand, so one from NXT, one from SmackDown, one from Raw, show up and then have like a Fatal 4-Way match. So we don't know.
You say even from NXT.
So we don't know if Io and Kyrie's gonna join the WrestleMania match yet or not. I think either way it's gonna be a good match, but if they do, I would be very happy to.
Because they've been doing great.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, I love Aaliyah and Vanessa, but they haven't established themselves. Like, it would be great if they could be in the mix somehow, but I hope that them becoming a team and the fact that tag team titles are a thing now, I hope they can get promoted, because Aaliyah's been overlooked for a long time.
Speaking of Aaliyah and Vanessa, the rumor right now is that WWE is also considering defending the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship
at a takeover.
Takeover, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Because WWE is really serious about the tag team championship being defended in every brand.
That's good because they don't have enough established teams like on the main roster. I feel like there are great teams on the main roster, but they have not, unfortunately, made a statement. I feel like I'm eating a lot of my words, but I do have to give them credit because, like you said, they are the main eventers. They did help make this division what it is. So them being being the four to be the first ever and all of them, they deserve it.
Okay.
Period. I'm taking back everything I said. I'm really sitting here eating all my words because they did what they had to do. Yes, they were given a lot of opportunity. Yes, a lot went into the Four Horsewomen, but they took that shit and ran with it and made us not only divas but fucking superstars. So they deserve it.
Ooh, and this is the gin that we were drinking.
No, you know what? It's the truth. It's the truth.
So the next match is, of course, the SmackDown Women's Championship. So as we talked about before, the rumor was that Lacey Evans is going to get a big push and get the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. That is not happening right now anymore in the creative team. The discussion has moved to Asuka versus Sonya Deville versus Mandy Rose. The triple threat match, which is kind of weird because already Raw Championship is going to be triple threat. So it's going to be another triple threat.
But I think it makes sense.
I think it makes sense.
Both scenarios make sense because like it's kind of been building because remember she betrayed her at Evolution.
Absolutely. I think it's going to be a good match for them to showcase both more newer talent.
Yeah. You know what? Even though I love Mandy, I would almost love it if Sonya pulled out the victory.
Absolutely.
And then her and Mandy feud.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
But I don't know, because I don't see Asuka losing 2 WrestleManias. And Asuka, like you said, she is great at telling the story in the ring. I really, like, and I hate that too. Like, I almost wish that as an American, I knew more languages so that I could just understand her when she just spoke her native tongue. She has great fire. So I really wish that I understood it.
Yeah.
So that when she tries to tell a story with her voice, I could still get just as into it.
I think a lot of people have issue with Asuka because of her English.
Which I hate, because she is great.
Yeah,
she
because
is great.
she can't tell a story. But the thing is, like, WWE has pushed people who are not very good in promo to have good championship reigns. Yeah. Like, they have they to have them good storylines. And they're just not doing that for Asuka.
They should, like, pair her with someone.
Yeah, it could be like a Paul Heyman situation where they have a mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Like,
I almost wish, like, remember how they tried to do Lana was the voice for Tamina? I almost wish they would do that for her, but I feel like Lana's tried so many things, like with the Russian, the breakdance, that would be too much for her to do.
Yeah.
But
also, like, cool. Mandy she's proven herself that she's actually really good on mic. She knows how to sell her character. Yeah. So I think if you really put Mandy up front, like, I think that could have worked, but they didn't do anything.
I don't think she's at the point where she should technically take the title from Asuka. Like, I mean, I still would love for her to be champion. Definitely.
I could see it, yeah.
But I just don't think she's at the point where she should take the title from her.
I mean, honestly, this is a good WrestleMania for heels, for people like Mandy, in a way that there's so many faces that are up for the championship win. We know that Becky's gonna win. Like, Becky has to win.
I really hope so.
And, like, we have to have Seth Rollins win. Like, there's so many faces that has to win this WrestleMania. So I could see Mandy having upset. So next week on SmackDown, there will be Fatal 4-Way match to decide who's gonna go against Asuka at WrestleMania, Naomi versus Carmella versus Sonya Deville versus Mandy Rose. So we're gonna see who's gonna be Asuka's opponent.
I think some buffoonery is gonna happen. I was really hoping Naomi could pull through and get this match.
Honestly, I want Naomi to be in there for, like, Fatal 4-Way.
I kind of wish Mella could too, but I don't think she needs it because she's got the storyline going. Because her and Zelina have been beefing hard.
So let's move to the next match that's kind of rumored. It's the Women's Battle Royale match from last year. The Post Wrestling is reporting that 2 additional matches will be announced very soon, and that's going to be Men and Women's Battle Royale match.
Oh yeah, because they confirmed Braun for the men's, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope they have a little prettier trophy this year. Who do you think was gonna win? Who do you think should win? I
feel like it should be somebody that hasn't really got to showcase themselves. Like, just so surprised. I mean, it's on the pre-show anyway. So it's just at least to get people, like, to pay attention to this person. Yeah. Maybe Dana. Maybe Ember could return. If she's returning and it's WrestleMania ready, Ember Moon for sure. Maybe Nikki Cross, because even though she's not necessarily my cup of tea, she does deliver.
Yeah.
And I loved her match that she had with Asuka. That was definitely takeover worthy, definitely main event
really
worthy.
Yeah.
Lacey Evans.
Yeah, I really want to see Lacey Evans.
Because, like, I agree with you, because we said in the live that I think she could really take that and be like, you know, I'm Miss WrestleMania, I'm the Southern Belle, I'm the lady, I'm your role model. Like, you see what I did in my first year.
Yeah.
You know, because I could see her doing, like, a stash and everything.
Yeah.
Like, and just really, like, yes, that should be they should make that again. Like, I love stuff like that. Like, Miss Money in the Bank, that could become your gimmick. Like, Carmella.
All right, let's move to the next news. We've been talking about this for a while, but Ronda Rousey could be gone after WrestleMania. Because right now, she's not being advertised for anything after the Raw after WrestleMania.
I think it'd be awesome, just for the simple fact that now someone else can step up.
Absolutely.
So if Becky the man is champion, I would love so much for Ember Moon or Lacey Evans to have won the Battle Royal and then come out and challenge her. I think that'd be great for Ember to like be like, you know what, I've been here for too long. I'm tired of being overlooked. I'm tired to be a nice girl, blah, blah, blah. I'm coming for the title. I'm going to eclipse you, bitch. Like,
so when Ronda Rousey leaves, I mean, we're not sure yet. What we know for now is that she does have contract that is longer.
But she probably just has a clause where she could take a break. Because I know Mickie James has that her kids. Because she mentioned that in the interview.
Even if Ronda Rousey does take a break after WrestleMania, I'm sure she will come back. Because we all know that the 4 horsewomen thing is going to happen sometime. I'm sure she's going to come back for that. But it seems like she will take a break after WrestleMania, and that's a good news because, you know, it will open up more rooms for other wrestlers to have that top tier storyline. Speaking of Ronda Rousey, so Ronda Rousey's husband, Travis Brown, he is involved with the storyline officially from this Raw. We don't know what it's gonna be, but apparently there is a reason that they brought Travis Brown into a storyline. Just expect to see more of Travis Brown. He might be involved in this big story.
He's probably gonna help her get more heat.
Maybe.
I think that'll be good.
And I think it is working. Okay, let's move to the next news. Becky Lynch, she truly is hero of this time because she was doing a fan signing and then apparently one of the fans in the line started having a seizure.
Oh.
And guess who helped her out?
Becky Lynch?
Becky Lynch, yeah. The autograph signing was at the Nebraska World of Wheels, and when she found a fan in need of help, she immediately ran to the aid.
Sat with her for 5 minutes.
And we all know that Becky Lynch used to be a flight attendant, so she probably...
Oh, so she's used to that.
Yeah, she's probably
like
used to helping people out.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And I've heard nothing but good things about her.
At this point, I feel like what is happening outside of WWE is like way better than what's happening inside WWE, because I am not feeling this whole like leg injury shit.
But I think they did that to get people more behind her because
but
it was
did
like
people get behind her?
Yes, definitely. Because people were so
I think just
mad.
people get like really upset about like how shitty things are. So let's move to NXT because there's some injury news. We're really sad to hear it. But Chelsea Green, so she had her debut match. She had a NXT debut. It was a dark match, but she had a match against Jessie Ellison, and she won.
Yeah,
she won with the Unprettier.
Unpretty her.
She actually looked really awesome.
She did. Like, I love her little pigtails.
Yeah, it was really, really cute. But unfortunately, she posted on Twitter that she broke her ribs.
Today, in my first match for NXT at Full Sail, I broke my wrist. Unfortunately, when I was giving Jessie a code breaker, we landed on it wrong, and I immediately felt it snap.
But another thing to add to this, Zack Ryder, her man, her boo, the love of her life, was there with her, and he respected her so much for going ahead and finishing that like a champ.
That is actually
and then
really cool.
Also want to shout out the Ninja Warrior, Casey Catanzaro, for driving her around for hours on end, taking her to all her appointments and making sure she's good. Like, I love Casey. Like, I loved her before, but like now I'm just like, wow. So yeah, a lot of support for Chelsea Green during this time. But everybody is hopeful, including fans and her peers are hopeful that she, pushes through this, and it's just a minor bump in the road.
Absolutely. She tweeted out, "It sucks. I'm upset. I'm angry. I'm sore, but I'll be back soon." And I am also very excited to see her come back because she looked amazing, and I'm sure from everything that she showed outside of WWE, I'm so excited to see what she'll do in WWE.
Chelsea Green is just like the epitome of like that person who is like really scratching and clawing for this, because like she's had so many like popped up here, popped up there, you know, with the Brie Bella storyline, Tough Enough, tryouts, and she finally got it.
Wait,
Like,
she's the one from
yes,
Bella story?
she was the one that was the nurse. Yes, she was.
Shut up. That is so crazy.
Yep, she's been a filler,
Oh
she's
my
been a little
God.
competitor, she's been a tough enough competitor.
That
like
is so funny.
she's finally done it. She's been a knockout.
Speaking of Chelsea Green's legit injury, let's talk about injury. Dana Brooke is injured.
They really did great on this because I thought she really
Was.
like hurt Dana, and Dana did great at selling that. I didn't realize how good of an actress she was.
She sold the hell out of it.
She did.
WWE.com announced that Dana Brooke sustained a hyperextended left elbow.
And ligament tears.
Yep.
At the hands of Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey. But you know, like I said, I had to give Ronda her credit. Like, even though like she's not my favorite, she's not somebody I'm like I stan or whatever. She's doing good at selling this because you guys see what I wrote on Twitter. Like, I felt so bad for Dana. I was hoping she was okay. I was emotional. I thought like Ronda was just being reckless. Like she's doing great.
Also, yeah.
She's doing great.
Absolutely, yeah.
Phenomenal job.
I also think Dana did a really good job selling. It looked really painful.
Yeah.
So props to her, and I hope she gets to do something with this injury storyline.
I hope so too.
I mean, the fact that WWE went out of their way to announce this injury, I feel like there is something coming.
Yeah. And even though like we felt like Dana didn't get a chance, this technically is a chance because like they made her like a highlight in this like story.
Yeah.
Because people, like you said, were talking about it.
People are talking
Because she
about
could have easily just been thrown out, like no injury, no nothing, like just okay, you lost, bye.
She got people talking about it.
And she got a promo.
She did amazing promo.
Her match was promoted the whole time. You were right. You changed my whole perspective. Like, you actually were right. I have to give you your credit.
I think it's this rabbit ear that's like slowly like
It's
brainwashing
speaking to
her.
me. It's speaking to me.
But yeah, I think she did amazing with this little opportunity that it's given, and I hope that she like really runs with this. Yeah. Next weekend, there's big news for Ring the Bell side. We are going to Rise March 29th. So we will be at the Early to Rise convention, and we're going to meet tons of people. I think all the talents are going to be there. I think Kylie Rae's going to be there.
Okay, honestly, I love her. She's a great performer.
Yeah.
So to actually get to like formally meet her, because I've seen her once. It was real quick.
Where did you meet her from?
I met her at Freelance.
Oh.
And it was real quick. I highly doubt she remembers me, but to actually get to like talk to her would be just awesome.
Yeah, because the main event for the Rise event is Mercedes Martinez versus Kylie Rae. So I'm sure you're going to be there at the event. So we're going to be at the convention, and then I think it's sold out, but we're also trying to get to the Rise. So super excited because they're in Chicago. So we're going to be there. So if you want to see some quality women's wrestling, come meet us at Rise.
Oh yes, I want to meet more people.
Yeah,
because like a few came to the We Don't Play fight.
Exactly.
I was like really shook. I was like,
yeah. So meet us there
Yes.
at the Rise.
This is some great women's wrestling.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching this week's News and Rumor. You can find me at Nintendo Boy DS.
And follow me at The Little Star.
All right. Bye.
Bye.